Hey guys, what is up with you on this awesome Saturday? I hope all good things are happening in your life, and if not, I hope you are feeling able to cope and finding resilience and strength and support that you need. I'm feeling really good today, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We're getting way closer to 100, which is my magic number, so that I can name this channel for you all. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do. If you have, a thank you. And let's get started. So I'm talking today about finishing strong. This has been an amazing concept for me that I owe a debt of gratitude to my art teacher, Sue West, for really drilling this concept into my head. And I just feel like it's really important. So the idea is that, she brings it up at the end of our semester, at the end of what we're working on, at the end of our body of work that we're creating. And it's just like finishing strong. It's about pushing towards your goal. It's about not, it's pushing through excuses. So often when there's like a long-term project, I think it can be really easy to just phone it in at the end. We're tired, we've had failures, we've had successes, we've had, ups and downs. And sometimes at the end of a thing, you're just like, oh, it's almost over. I'm just going to do the bare minimum. I'm just going to do just what I need to do to get through this thing. And it's like we give up before we're done, but we're still showing up because we want to finish this thing. So I love this idea of finishing strong, because it's more than just finishing. It's more than just staying committed. It's about finishing with a sense of integrity. It's about finding a way to rejuvenate yourself, to do it with intention and to do it with like positivity, and to keep putting the same amount of effort and joy and love into a thing as you did at the very beginning. And that's hard to do because you've been at it for months or however long, and you're tired, and there's just a lot of shit going on, and you might just feel tempted to dial it in. So I'm talking about this concept and thinking how much it served me, and I'm thinking about why I've latched onto it so much. And I think it's very empowering. I get this sense when I'm not finishing strong, it's the sense of being a bedraggled person who's just kind of being dragged to the finish line, and I've just already kind of given up, and it just doesn't have a lot of integrity or juiciness to it. But when I say to myself, I'm choosing to finish strong, that active choice, that decision is empowering. Like I remember why I started doing this thing in the first place, and I also touch back into the kind of person that I want to be through this thing. I didn't start this thing to just sort of like get to the end of it checked out or half-assing it. I started this thing because I believed in it, and I believed in myself, and I believed in my ability to not just complete it, but to make it badass. So finishing strong is just a good signal or mantra or reminder for me to like recommit, like grab onto that vigor that I had, and figure out a way to keep that momentum going and to recreate it as necessary. And so how do I finish strong? What does that actually look like? What does that mean? The biggest thing for me is just really, it's an energy shift. It's a consistent dedication. It's a recommitting every day to just being like, committed to why I believed in this thing, to myself. And the way that I do that is I tap into how I felt when I started a project and how I want to feel after. Do I want to feel like, I could have done that so much better, but I really just let myself do C work or less than I'm capable of? Or do I want to feel like, yeah, I fucking gave it my all that whole time? I mean, we're human and we're going to get tired and we're not going to maybe give 100% the entire time, but we could try, and we can remember that we can always do our best. And so finishing strong for me is just continuously checking in and giving that extra oomph that I need to get through this thing with the level of accomplishment and integrity that I want it to have, the quality that I want it to have. And yeah, it takes work. So I need to take care of myself through this process, but it also involves just being like, I don't want to stay in my house on a beautiful Saturday, but finishing strong means that I do. So I've been working on my last paper all day today. I've turned down an invitation to see my friends, and I've turned down the call of the sun and the flowers and all the critters that are outside. And I am just devoting myself to this thing mindfully because I want to finish strong and I want to be the best version of myself that I can be when this thing is all said and done. So I hope that you can find something useful here. Maybe you're not in school right now, but maybe you've got something else that you need to finish strong with. Could it be a project at work? Could it be part of a relationship? Could it be your own art projects that you're working on? I think there's a lot of ways that we can finish strong. There's a lot of areas in our life that we can kind of chunk into a time frame, and we're feeling close to the end of it, and we need to rally to finish the best way that we know how. So let me know if this helps. If not, I'll be here tomorrow with something different. So thanks for watching. You're awesome. Bye.